streaming.
Yeah, you're greedy. Yeah. Greedy, hungry cats. Ah.
Did you get meat out of the fridge?
I got. Yeah. What do you mean? Did I get it? I had meat. I used some meat in my base. I didn't get.
You need a ride, or you good?
You are. I was just doing this lower, little small area, like the little settlements, as opposed to the strongholds. Because these places have little stuff to pick up.
Did you leave your bike here?
Probably.
Come with me.
I'm coming.
Can I have a cup of coffee?
Sure. Yeah. So do you want to play? Do you want to play?
Yeah, I'm going towards where I want to play at.
Okay.
These are level 56.
Yep. Somewhere.
Somewhere. Microwave, probably.
Oh yeah. Yes. They'll just make you new one.
Yep. I'm just gonna sit on Discord until somebody fucking logs in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Getty's on.
Who?
What up? Get. Yeah. How are the finals?
Third. With this now, I should say.
I think they use that for military purposes, so I'm fine to defend it. As long as you don't use man. I hate man. Man is the worst.
And here's what he said.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, miss.
Big trouble.
Yes, missus.
So much trouble. Oh, this guy came up yesterday. He was like, "Oh, if you could PvP me and win, then I'll join your guild." So,
Okay.
so Demio's PvP'd him and lost, and I was like, "Fine, I'll go try it out." And I got him down to a sliver of health. So I'm waiting for Tintom to come on because we might join their team. They have a huge group, like 2 different huge, massive guilds, and I think he wanted to get involved in something like that, so I don't care. That was awesome, though. I didn't think I was gonna win.
Yeah, I can understand it.
So, if I had used 1 potion, he would have been done for. Just didn't even think about it.
Well, you learn from your mistakes, right?
Yeah, yeah. I found gold.
Do you have a thing? Actually, you don't really need it.
Do you need it?
Yeah.
So come get it.
I'm a-coming. I'm on my way. I see it.
Did you finish that coffee? Thanks. He was so cocky, though. This guy was so cocky. It's like, I hate that. But I'll give him a second chance to be humble.
It was obviously a recruitment tactic, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, "Oh, can I join your? I'm looking for a guild." Is how that started. It's like you're not looking for a guild if you're in a 70+ people guild and you're trying to find more people for that guild. That doesn't make any sense. So, the whole thing was a pretext to be like, "Hey, if you 1v1 me and you win, then I'll join." Because obviously, from his mindset, the PvP is what, is worthwhile.
Right. Well, Tim Tom was looking for that anyway, so we'll see.
Done was what now?
Tim Tom was looking for a big guild anyway, so we'll see.
Yeah. I think it's really just because it's a numbers game of like, you know, if you want to go and do the higher level stuff, a lot of that is in PvP zones or it is in PvP status, and so yeah,
I don't mind big groups.
yeah. I mean, I don't really have a problem one way or another. It's just the whole you know, voice chat thing with 70 people is you know, isn't necessarily
Well,
ideal.
people always make their clicks. And how do I get up there?
Turn around.
Never mind, I found it.
I guess you can go that way too. Sure.
People make their clicks and join their own, you know, channel or whatever. It can't be much different than Final Fantasy.
Yeah. You're using the SMG bomber
Yeah.
as well. That one's that one uses better. There's a different key item that uses that one. I don't think you have it.
Yeah, I do. I'm wearing the body piece.
No, it's a different one. Look, one of the key items, the one that you're wearing, is for the pistol. There's another one that is for the SMG.
So I'll use the pistol.
Yeah. I mean, you can use the SMG, it just won't do as much damage for the bomber.
Actually, no. This is doing great.
The pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
We need beer.
Need's a strong word.
What?
I said need is a strong word. Alright. You should heal. Oh, you can't
I can't what?
heal.
No, I'm gonna be at this for because I'm 10 levels below.
Yep. At least. Got you. Where else? You wanna
Do we have
fucking
people
start?
around?
Yep.
Where?
Right here. Get your stuff here. Oh, never mind. That's him.
That's
Poo Poo
him.
Pee Pee Chan. Thank you. I'll take your stuff. What you get? Shoot my wife. It's 47.
Oh, hi.
Let's be in here. Start us again, fruits.
No?
What?
There's nobody else, right?
I can't see anybody else, but we won't know until we get in deeper.
Okay.
Just, you know, keep an eye out.
I hate PvP. Here's the boss. 4.
That's I don't remember where the mystical crate is.
I need all the crates.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, I have 1 of 2 weapons and armor crates.
Somehow.
Nice.
What'd you get? Win?
No, just qualified for the finals.
Nice. The finals of the finals.
Exactly.
As Nick would put it, it's the final final. It's the final final. Ba 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 ba.
It's the final countdown.
Yeah.
I know about Final Countdown.
Hell yeah. Guys here.
Where?
I'm down. Fuck.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Good thing I respawned right here.
I have, no, I'm
I
not.
have my cancel site right here.
I didn't put one nearby, so it'll be a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, at least I know this is his bike. Ooh, Tim Tom's in trouble.
Why,
He said
he
he
didn't
was gonna
protect you?
protect me. I'm just kidding.
I know. I know. I am nowhere near you. Just
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, look at his car over here. Videos.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's look on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's right there.
Where his car?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't fight him.
Well, what if he fights us?
Why did it black me out? He like
Because he finished you. First you
with
knock
a-
it, you get
with
knocked
a
down.
injection?
Yes.
How do you finish somebody with an injection?
Because you no. What?
Alright. I'm going back to my territory. Nope.
What?
Return home.
No.
Return home. I'm
Why?
not letting them get you again. Return home. Return home. Hello? Return.
I'm getting my loot.
No, you're not. You're gonna leave it there.
Why?
You wanted to join PvP, so we'll go to a different area.
Oh, fuck off.
At least you got him. So did that waste my food? Or, because I need to use my food.
What do you mean? Did you waste it?
Never mind. I have seasonal goals I need to complete.
Yeah.
Heal headshot. Nice. To other metahumans. Use a melee weapon to damage other meta weapon. Use throwables. I got the 5,000. Does that mean I can buy the thing now? Right?
What thing?
The where do I go for the shop?
It's 9,000 for, like, or 8,000 for a key piece.
What?
You talking about the blueprint shop?
No.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Special rewards.
go into Battle Pass. Up. You were there, but no. That's season goals.
Yeah, season goal.
Season shop. Top rate.
This stuff. This is what I want.
Yep.
Oh, you can only place one of them?
What?
The furnishing item?
I don't know.
Yeah. I thought it would be bigger. Come check it out.
Nice. Come see it firsthand. Here's the item.
Maybe.
Sorry, well, that's what you're trying to do it faster for you.
No, I'm trying to get it centered
Hmm.
first. So you go right here. There. Come here and look. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
look.
Is it like glow? Like
Yeah, it's glowing. It's got like.
sparklies? I don't have any of those effects on, so I don't see
And
any of
then,
that.
yeah, look here.
Cool.
And it's pointing over there at the chest.
Sweet. Really good.
What time is it over there?
Almost midnight.
It's almost midnight. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. It's late. So if I ever come to Sweden, will you show me around?
There's nothing much to show where I live, so.
Uh-huh. Well, it's not that big, right? So we can go on a road trip.
I mean, I think it's still big. Usually the problem is that when you live in a country, you tend to not see all the things that are in your country.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not US big, but it's still a big country, I think.
No, I disagree because I've been all over the U.S.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, but you still haven't seen everything.
Well,
There's
to
the
mass, the US is way bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would make sure that you would see your country. If I came out, you would have to see your country.
But I live in the north of Sweden. So.
Yeah. Is it cold up there?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You guys get snow?
Yeah, we get snow.
Okay.
I know what snow is, trust me.
Oh man. How much snow do you guys normally get? How many feet?
How much we usually get?
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Do you guys
depends, but
measure by
usually-
feet?
No,
meters.
we have the imperial system.
Oh right. I don't know what the imperial system is. so-
Meters.
Yeah, but how many
Centimeters, Celsius.
how many feet are in a meter?
About 3.
Oh, okay, so it's like a yardstick. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many meters
Approximately.
of snow
It's
do
not
you guys
exact.
get?
Well, it varies, but at least like 1.5 meters every year.
That's not bad. That's good. I wouldn't want to shovel.
But it tends to be more snow now, but I'm guessing that's just because the earth is doing different cycle.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
34.
You're 34. Oh, I feel so old now.
I feel old, so. I always said that on the outside I'm 34, but on the inside I'm a fucking 95-year-old grubby old bastard.
Yeah. That's the best way to be.
But last year we had minus 45 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
That's cold.
Minus what?
Minus 45 Celsius. So,
Holy
Yeah.
fuck. That's
Yeah.
like minus 80, isn't it? 80
no.
Fahrenheit? Wait, it's the opposite, right?
Minus 40 is actually minus 40 Fahrenheit. Hilariously enough, the math works
How-
out.
How does that even work?
Well, watch.
Type in
If I do
something else.
0, it's 32 Fahrenheit. Okay, so freezing for them is 0. For us, it's 32. But because the way that it scales, 40 was the right number. So if I said minus like 60, See, it's minus 76. So it keeps it keeps
Scaling.
scaling outwards right from there. So if I were to say it's 20 Celsius, that's about what temperature we're at right now, like 68.
Okay, so type in Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
Type in 35.
35.
Yeah. So tonight it's gonna be 1 degree.
1 degree Celsius around us tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we never get any
for us
snow.
it's like -4
We never get any snow.
right now.
It's ridiculous. It's like we go through a dry spell or something. And then if it does snow, it'll give you like an inch, and then it melts.
Yeah.
It sucks. Unlike Vermont, I've lived all over the U.S. So, like, I was born in California. I went to high school in Las Vegas. I went to elementary school in New Mexico.
Hmm.
Let's see. I was in Hurricane Katrina during when that happened. I lived in Nashville for a couple years. Drove all along the East Coast to see about trying to find a place to live, but it was too expensive.
Yeah.
And then after I lived in Nashville for a while, I met Demios on 11, Final Fantasy 11, and we've been together for 15 years now. So,
So why did you travel so much?
family,
And
like,
circumstances.
Yeah, family and circumstances. Really.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I guess you could say we're gypsies.
We've been here for like 10 years though, so
Yeah.
Yeah. So
not,
what?
not really.
I don't hate or discriminate.
That's good.
The only issue I have right now is all the super right-wing parties. We're going back to like World War II almost.
Oh yeah, don't remind me about that. I hate politics. I can't stand the way the world is working right now. It disgusts me.
But I don't
Just
really
hopefully,
care what kind of religion or what kind of background. Yeah.
yeah, hopefully, people will straighten themselves out and stop being stupid and violent and hating on each other so much.
No. I'm starting to think that Terminator 2 is going to be a possibility, not even.
Yeah.
If you believe
Fucking-
Elon Musk, then yeah, for sure. Do you ever watch any of his videos? Oh, he's terrified.
Not really.
Oh man, yeah.
I only watch some news, but pretty much I'm against genocide and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's yeah,
It's like
ideal.
the thing that Israel is doing right now. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah, of course, that's obvious. That's a no.
And I think that carrying the torch to somewhat showing civilization what to do, and to their history, they should have learned about genocide.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
But apparently not.
I know it was not, but in 1970 they just went through a war. I don't understand why they're acting the way that they are. And then they
It's
wanted,
probably their president just being fucking crazy.
Yeah, and he's been in office for so long that, I wish they would just boot him out. But,
it worked.
when I was in Vegas, I used to have a friend that lived in Iran, and when you get down, like, I've met so many different nationalities, especially living in Las Vegas, because we get a lot of different tourists from all over the world.
Yeah.
And when you get down to like people just on a base level, everybody is basically the same. Everybody just wants peace and, somewhere to
Yeah,
live
but
and
you have the
food.
cultural differences.
Of course,
Oh.
of course, cultural differences, but basically they just want, to have their family and have somewhere to live and have food to eat and not have to stress about war. Wars are basically caused by our governments. If we all could share just a little more, then there'd probably be a whole lot less war.
There's a lot of things.
But there's a lot of things that,
Yeah.
go in and play into that, of course.
It's ironic that most of the people who would call for war would never actually be in that war. Like, I'd say, most of the time,
Yeah.
most of the time, the memories of things like genocide are washed away with enough time that as long as enough time has passed, the people who are alive, the majority of people who are alive, don't remember the atrocities and the fucked up, crazy shit that went down, and they don't want to think about or listen to history, and so they're ignorant to those facts, and they often have misguided views on things that would lead you towards that path, and bad news ensues. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's enough people who do remember, or at least remind themselves consistently that, like, hey, you want to remember this stuff that happened that was really bad, because if you don't, then it's going to happen again, and that's just like, you don't want it to happen again. And here's the reason why. Remember all the bad things? Yeah, those were bad things. These people who think that they're telling you that they're going to give you what you want, it's not what you want.
And it was literally 30 years ago that they were just in like a war. So I don't understand why they're it probably would have never happened if Trump had not named them their own state or whatever.
Yeah.
Now we have to back
Well, yeah, about other genocides too that are going on in China and stuff. So.
Yep. The Uyghur population.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh yeah.
No, that's because they keep it on the down low.
Yep.
They don't want you to know.
Yep.
That's why if you travel to China, you get like followed by fucking agency people,
Yep.
Really?
so that
Yep.
you
They're like,
don't
"You're-"
end up going on the wrong side of China.
Yeah. Like, you're not in our system. We can't monitor and watch you. You're in our system now, but not like everyone else in our country is in that system. So we don't know what to make of you. You're an outlier, so we might as well keep track of you so that you don't go the wrong way.
Oh, I know
I just took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
their point system is ridiculous. That's for damn sure.
I mean, it is an alternate way of doing things. There definitely impedes on freedom to a degree, but it also,
The U.S.
Everybody's-
also does it in a slightly different manner.
yeah, to some degree. I don't
But
know.
not as extreme as China.
Right. The irony is that a lot of times there are what could be good ideas that are used for the worst purposes. If things could be more innocent and nobody would take advantage of like power that is afforded to them by whether it be technology or science or whatever it might be, there are a lot of good ideas that if practiced correctly would end up being better for everyone, most likely. I mean, like even the thing with China, right? Like that being in a system where you can be verified as an individual that is a citizen that has the rights that they have and are able to enforce those rights, having monitoring systems up so that so that crime itself is never going to not be caught on tape. Like, all right, yeah, pictures or it didn't happen type of mentality. Like, all right, well, it sucks, but if you're not using it for nefarious purposes and you're using it for the health and well-being of everybody, then there are some things about it that aren't that bad, but they're often used for bad reasons, really bad reasons.
Yeah.
And that's those are the people who are in power who have those tools at their disposal, making incorrect decisions with that power. I guess absolute power corrupts absolutely, as the saying goes. So, that's the drawback, downfall of our species. I think a very difficult thing to grapple with in terms of like you and I and most of the people in this group, everybody in this group that we chat with, like I don't think any of us would consider ourselves to be nothing more but chill. You know what I mean? Pretty much chill peeps who are just trying to have a good time and befriend people who are like-minded. You give any one of us ultimate power, and eventually we will change at some point. And it's basically fact. Like, hey, you have unlimited resources, and it's like at some point you get fucking bored. You're like, all right, I have everything that I could ever want. All right, now what?
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I could do whatever. Okay, so now what? What do I do now? What can I get away with? The mentality changes for some reason, and that's, I think, just from our history, our long time on this planet being basically hunter-gatherers, scavengers, and nomads, makes it so that warring tribes and factions were a part of a vast majority of our upbringing, and our DNA will hold traces of certain things that behaviors that are encouraged or beneficial in those situations, but in peaceful situations, maybe not so much. Crazy.
Yeah.
I find it amusing when a lot of people, like, oftentimes I want to identify and go along with the, throughout the systems that we have, right? And it's like, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot wrong with it, and there should be something that's done about it. But most often, those same people who are asking for those things are like, okay, so let's just say theoretically you get what you want. What's the change? What's the end result? Like, what's the thing that comes after?